Everybody was able to eat off this beef. And for Kendrick Lamar to double back and think about the reaction community and remove all copyright from his songs. Kendrick Lamar is a W-mans, bro. W-mans. And that's a big deal because it's a lot of people that, smaller channels, that got a lot of views from this beef. Their channel got seen by a lot of people just because of this beef. And then for them to be able to get paid for what they put out, oh my God, man, you gonna inspire the next big channel by doing this. Some of us reactors made life-changing money. A lot of reactors probably made money they never made on YouTube this month. I made a ridiculous amount of money. It's insane. Like, it even blew my mind. And I done made six figures a couple times. But this right here, I would never put my business out there, but it's insane. Just know that. It's insane.
Welcome back, everyone, to the grand finale of our Kendrick versus Drake saga. If you've been following along, you know things have been heating up between these two rap giants. So grab your popcorn and settle in because we're diving deep into the epic conclusion of this legendary beef. Let's get started.
Because this is like a dream come true. Like, and I know I'm not the only one. I am not the only pushing 40 or older hip hop fan that woke up this morning thinking of new possibilities. Because people forget that the way people are talking about Drake now is how we talked about him when he first got here. Because we all saw the same corny, try-hard, disingenuous, wannabe, colonizing artist that he's always been, but we couldn't stop him. He was too, to give Drake his props, he was too good. He made too many hits. The jokes were there on a regular basis. The hip-hop press and media and culture rejected him regularly. But when he started collecting this weirdo, meme lord rap fan base, it was over for us. We out of there. But what hit me last night is that he stopped making good music. And when you add not making good music with being the snake behind the scenes, because for all my criticisms, I never criticized Drake's personhood, because I didn't know nothing about the dude. I didn't think he was a pedophile. That shit's not aging well now. But to wake up to a world where the internet is turning on Drake, it's like I woke up and there were Christmas presents.
Not Like Us marks Kendrick Lamar's fourth diss track aimed at Drake. Kendrick delivers his verses over a lively beat produced by Mustard, known for his hyphy-inspired style typical of Northern Californian hip-hop. Kendrick's vocal delivery and rapid flows pay homage to Bay Area legend E40, whom he admires. The song dropped on the evening of May 4th, 2024, less than 24 hours after Kendrick Lamar's third diss track aimed at Drake. Meet the Grams. In this latest release, Kendrick not only reiterates previous accusations of Drake being a snitch and culture vulture, but also escalates by directly labeling him a PDF file. The YouTube thumbnail depicts a Google Maps screenshot of Drake's lavish mansion at Park Lane Circle in Toronto, Canada. Edited to resemble a modern ex-offender registry, it suggests that Drake's residence, known as the Embassy, is involved in illegal activities like pedophilia or ex-trafficking.
Wait. Someone is telling me that these are like, if you like, they say all sexual offenders have to register. They say when they register, like, people have access to a map that they could see where the niggas live at, the sex, like the creeps. You feel me? and this is how the pins look when they show where they live at. So he trying to say all the sexual offenders live in Drake crib? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I knew that. Yo, I knew he was fishing for the angle, and once he started with this, he ain't never gonna stop. I ain't gonna lie.
I see that.
Oh wow. They said they have a map and they tell you what the niggas is like. Depending on the color, it tells you what offense the sexual predator that lives there did. This is one for Texas. Bullard, Texas. I got this. So if it's red, it's an offense against a child. And that's where the offender lives. Yeah, Drake, you got squabble. Fuck it. Yeah, you got squabble. I'm sorry. Like, this is ridiculous. This nigga Kendrick is now over here adding you to the registry, gang. The R word. It will be yellow if they live there. If that's their house and they live there. If it was just sexual battery, they get was this blue? Or I'll be colorblind sometimes. And this other shit, is it green? I ain't green. Whatever, man. I'm colorblind, nigga. Fuck all that.
The track was teased on Twitter by Kendrick's associate, Anthony Top Dog Tiffith, founder of TDE. Top Dog's tweet hinted at Kendrick's ongoing efforts, and shortly after, the song was released with a line foreshadowing its content.
Psst, I see dead people. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. What? That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
I gotta pause. I'm sorry. I haven't paused for none of these disses. I'm sorry. What the fuck is happening? First of all, we knew it was coming. Okay, we knew it was coming. Hold on, did y'all pick the A minor bar? Anybody that plays play any instrument? Y'all pick the A minor? Okay, I know it's a pedo joke bar, but it's so like A minor. You get it? A minor kind of fine. Kind of fine. I'm not saying like pedo is fine. I'm talking about like yeah, like yeah.
The artist refers to Drake, Baka not nice, and probably more OVO ninjas as certified PDF files, before cleverly adding, trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor, a wordplay referencing both a musical chord and the numerous accusations against Drake regarding inappropriate behavior with underage girls. In 2014, Baka faced charges for allegedly coercing a 22-year-old woman into prostitution and taking her earnings. The following year, he admitted guilt to assaulting the woman and was also charged with weapons possession unrelated to the previous incident. He received a 6-month sentence, but having already spent 10 months in custody, he avoided additional time behind bars. Due to the woman's refusal to testify, the charges related to procuring prostitution and human trafficking were dropped. It was revealed that she had been working as an escort and had an intermittent relationship with Baka. By the time the trial began, she had relocated from Toronto. Baka has a criminal record that includes convictions for armed robbery, assault, discharging a firearm during a robbery, and possession with intent to traffic.
Fuck no Wayne girl while he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena.
Said that he came in and told you that he had smashed one of your girls.
Oh, let me wrap up. Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I mean, I was just, that's just how life goes when you locked up.
No.
She still be texting me and stuff, They stop texting me too, for real. Cause it still hurt.
Kendrick Lamar cautions Drake against disrespecting Serena Williams, especially in Los Angeles, where both Kendrick and Serena hail from Compton. Alondra Boulevard and Central Avenue, prominent streets in Los Angeles, hold significance in this warning. Reports from TMZ Sports in 2015 suggested a romantic involvement between Drake and Serena, evidenced by photographs of them kissing in a restaurant. Drake referenced Serena on his track, Middle of the Ocean, in 2022, where he disparaged her husband, implying he's a groupie. Given Kendrick's staunch stance against disrespecting family, Drake's remarks about Serena's husband may have provoked Kendrick's defense of her. Additionally, Drake's past involvement with Serena allegedly sparked a brief feud with Common, who had dated Serena before Drake.
You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. What? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your false street cred. Thug makes you feel like you a slime in your head. What? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar.
Each rapper mentioned in the previous lines hails from Atlanta, Georgia, a city synonymous with rap culture. Drake, often criticized as a culture vulture, gravitates towards Atlanta when seeking inspiration for his next hit, borrowing from the city's talent. By labeling Drake a colonizer, Kendrick Lamar highlights how Drake, who is biracial, benefits from and appropriates Black culture without fully understanding the Black experience. This distinction between colleague and colonizer underscores Drake's perceived lack of authenticity and genuine connection to the culture he often emulates for financial gain. The term has gained traction as a popular joke on Twitter, with many likening Drake's acquisition of hip-hop heirlooms, such as Tupac's ring, to the exploitative practices of British colonizers seizing artifacts abroad for their own benefit.
Oh, fucker, because it's not looking good. It wasn't looking good after last night, let alone right now. What the fuck is this? How the fuck is he already responding to shit from yesterday? Bro, this nigga has a track for every he has a club banger, so now you can't even say you don't got no shit you could bump, even though it sounds crazy to bump to. Niggas, he has the one-liners, OVO, what the fuck? He got a song pretending to be your therapist, talking to your son, your daughter, you, your mommy, your daddy. Don't even get me started with Euphoria, my nigga. Drake, click the red button, my nigga. If that even exists, click the shit. I deleted Twitter. Drake on his own now, bro. Niggas that is about to start saying OVO. Why did he do that at the end? He knew what he was doing with that, bro. He seen niggas saying he don't got shit niggas could bump. So he made shit specifically for niggas could bump.
Future got his #1 hit because of me. Kendrick is a bitch and he got some small feet. You know who not small? Rick Ross, big ass.
Drake responds to Kendrick Lamar's recent diss tracks, Meet the Grams and Not Like Us, while also launching his own offensive. The beef escalated dramatically after Meet the Grams, with Kendrick accusing Drake of pedophilia, likening his behavior to that of Harvey Weinstein, and claiming he has a daughter. Taking inspiration from Kendrick's The Heart series, Drake drops The Heart, Part 6 on Instagram without prior announcement. The cover art features a comment from PG Lang co-founder Dave Free on Whitney Alford's children's post, referencing Drake's claim on Family Matters that Alford cheated on Kendrick with Free. In the track, Drake refutes Kendrick's recent accusations. He denies the existence of the 11-year-old daughter Kendrick mentioned, calling it a hoax. He also addresses the pedophilia allegations, expressing disgust and denying any wrongdoing. The song samples Aretha Franklin's Prove It throughout. Despite the track's content, there's little substance to dissect, as Drake mainly defends himself without offering much new information. Notably, he contradicts himself at points, such as claiming fame would prevent him from being a PDF file.
My life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave out 30 years of my fam.
Robert.
He also mentions Millie Bobby Brown and accuses Kendrick of drawing inspiration from Twitter comments, which is ironic given Drake's response via this diss track. He also alleges that Kendrick was a victim of grape, citing the track Mother I Sober from Kendrick Lamar's album Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers as his source for this information. Kendrick never insinuated that he was SA'd. In fact, he explicitly stated the opposite. Drake's attempt to deflect attention from his documented interactions with underage girls by spreading false claims is evident. Drake also accuses Kendrick of relying on unreliable sources by saying, "The ones you getting your stories from are all clowns," yet admits to strategizing and providing information to Kendrick, saying, "We plotted for a week and fed you the information." This raises questions about Drake's consistency in his statements.
Meanwhile,
Metro, shut the fuck up and make some beats, Metro.
Aubrey Drake Graham does not care about black people. When you look at Drake's contemporaries, I see them as the last generation of mainstream rap stars shepherded in by the gatekeepers. If you know anything about most of that cohort, their music and their personas outside of hip hop, then you know that all of them engage constantly with black struggle and black experiences. Canada has plenty of black people and plenty of racism. There's really no reason for Drake to pretty much never engage with black issues in his music, but he doesn't. The rappers who have worn the crown and sat on the throne that Drake purports to sit on and has sat on over the last 10 years, those people have all unflinchingly carried on this pro-black tradition. Even more problematic and concerning figures like Lil Wayne aggressively engage in political discourses within his music at the height of his career.
Metro Boomin was not pleased with Drake mentioning his name on Family Matters and accusing his girl of infidelity. Drake rapped lines like, "I mean, it's true. A ninja slimed me for my AP, just like how Metro Ninja slimed him for his main squeeze. And Leland Wayne, he a effing lame, so I know he had to be an influence. These ninjas had a plan, and they finally found a way to rope you into it." Leland Wayne is Metro's full name, and he didn't appreciate this lie about his girl, so he took to Twitter to address it. When someone mentioned the late hour, he responded, "It's 9 a.m. in Amsterdam. I got the time." And he certainly had time. He posted a series of tweets with old videos of Drake. In these videos, you can see him hating on the Toronto accent he now uses, using the N-word in a peculiar way, and old clips from a series where he plays a role of someone secretly in the closet and gets caught watching gay porn.
It was candlelight, it was really dark, really romantic, got to know them much better, so it was fun. Do you have like your words up there that like kind of funky and weird?
The guys at our school, instead of addressing people like the group, like saying like, "What are you guys doing?" Say "man's like you." It's really weird. Yeah. So "man's like you" are going to that, and then just means like the group.
Crew.
That's interesting.
It's not. It's really ignorant.
What about rude? That's rude.
No.
That's a good thing. That's fat. That's dope.
Yeah, I hear that.
But these are old school, like.
Yeah, those are old school. I don't like chocolate.
what the fuck are you looking at, huh? Huh? Yeah. You're a homo.
You made fun of him, but you are one. Oh, man.
Yo, Wheel That Tune, that is my song. Off wherever, doing whatever, somewhere else. It just sort of, it bugged me, man. It bugged me because it was like somebody I looked up to at one point. It was somebody that I was like, I used to see out and be like, yo, that's that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He opened for Jay. You know, he had records. He was killing them. He worked with Pharrell. He worked with the Clips.
Where's my sandwich? I'm so hungry.
I didn't buy you that sandwich.
Why?
Because I bought chicken salad. I'll make you a sandwich. I bought some other things.
Why couldn't you just got me that sandwich?
Because the lineup was incredible.
What's this?
It's a grape sandwich.
Great.
Well, give me a chance. Here, well, maybe you can help me then. Aubrey, let's do it, baby. Okay. Do you want to give me a hand? Put the food out, and I'll bring the. Well, then you go and get the plates. Come, let's do it.
I'm tired.
Well, I'm more tired than you.
So what's up? You didn't get your sandwich.
No, I didn't.
Want to talk about it?
No. Get out of here. I didn't get my sandwich. I was looking forward to a nice tuna sandwich on a bagel.
Oh, tuna. I do eat tuna.
I clearly said, hey, can you please get me a tuna sandwich?
Oh, I thought you were kidding, because you don't.
Oh, yeah, because
you don't
I definitely pull a joke, joking about a tuna sandwich that I wanted.
You like chicken salad.
I'm just a regular comedian over here. Get me a tuna sandwich, Just joking.
The tuna sandwich joke.
Yeah.
Calls for it every
time.
Metro Boomin promptly responded to Drake's now famous line. Metro, shut your ray up and make some drums, ninja. He decided to indeed create a beat named BBL Drizzy, where anyone can rap on. The winner gets a free beat from Metro. What's hilarious about this beat is that it samples someone singing BBL Drizzy. With BBL Drizzy, he refers to the liposuction that, according to Metro, Drake underwent.
This cake will make you show up. I know you've seen it blow up as BBL Drizzy.
I said if you read it, this is too late. About to give more life to a nigga, better thank me later for the shit that I'm about to go see. And your head and your underage leftover, strictly chubs. That nigga tryna clear his plate. Nigga drop 4 dishes in a motherfucking day. Memes, all you gotta say, nigga, what the hell? What the hell? Don't hit that red button, I'm scared, man. Hit the red button, I'ma dance.
Drake appeared to respond on social media, expressing disbelief that the producer crafted a track about his posterior, stating, "You just chefed a beat about my butt." However, it was revealed that the original creator of BBL Drizzy is a comedian known as King Willenius on Twitter. He informed Metro that the sample used was his creation. In response, Metro showed the comedian appreciation and encouraged his followers to do the same.
Anita Maxwin.
McConaughey hearing Drake on Tuesday for the first time.
What the fuck? This is Drake. This is crazy. God, this is crazy. There's no way this is real right now.
To-be camera this.
I Love McConaughey, also known as McConaughey Sharon, is an American rapper, singer, and songwriter. He gained fame with his breakout hit, Tuesday, featuring Drake, which reached the top 20 of the Billboard Hot 100 chart. I Love McConaughey is known for his unique blend of hip-hop, R&B, and electronic music. as well as his distinctive vocals and introspective lyrics. He has released several projects and collaborated with various artists in the music industry. The issue between I Love McConaughey and Drake stemmed from a disagreement over the promotion and support of I Love McConaughey's music career. After the success of Tuesday, I Love McConaughey felt that Drake did not provide the level of support he had hoped for, which led to tension between them. Additionally, there were rumors of Drake removing I Love McConaughey from the OVO sound label roster, further straining their relationship. These issues contributed to a public falling out between the two artists. I Love McConaughey recently stirred up controversy by posting the lyrics of Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Euphoria, aimed at Drake on Instagram. This move suggests that I Love McConaughey might be privy to some insider information about Drake. The post has fueled speculation about potential behind-the-scenes tensions and secrets within the music industry.
Ontario's Solicitor General is investigating how a Toronto rapper behind bars on first-degree murder charges managed to film a music video from inside his own jail cell. CTV's Siobhan Morris has more in this report.
Facts. Man, you wanna know some facts? Believe it or not, this music video was filmed partially inside an Ontario jail cell. The man in orange is rapper Top 5, real name Hassan Ali. He's awaiting trial for first-degree murder.
Toronto rapper Top 5 reveals details about his experience with Drake, alleging mistreatment during his time behind bars. He accuses Drake of attempting to involve him in the XXX trial, while also giving shout-outs to The Weeknd and Cash XO during his Instagram live session. A video circulated featuring rapper Top 5, claiming that Drake doesn't support Toronto and didn't offer assistance while he was incarcerated. Top 5 also asserts his role as a shooter for Drake.
Are you ready to get? Are you ready to get behind OVO?
Huh?
Are you ready to get behind OVO?
These niggas ain't playing no street niggas. How do they run Toronto?
No, you're not lying, fam. The man have been nice. The man have been chilling. Yeah. The man have just been in the cut. We're fed up. We're fucking fed up. We need features. We need lawyer fees.
And when I come home, I'm gonna run some dark house. Hello. Could have sounded like T.I. I'm gonna put my hat to the corner like T.I.
Why though? Why are you trying to do that?
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. OVO beat me up. They put me in the XXX murder trial. They beat me up. They beat me up. They beat me up still. They got my cell rated. I'm going hard for them.
Well,
and they're not beating me.
Well, hold on.
They're not beating me. What the fuck?
Yeah? They're not paying you? But yo, hold on, let me ask you a question.
They're not giving us cash.
What, they never dropped the lawyer fees?
No. Long live Jason, big up Six Bug, big up Academics, and big up Bundog. That's BFR Bundog. Those are the lawyer boys.
Those are the lawyer boys? So if I had Mills, if I had Mills, I just wire.
Those are the lawyer boys.
Come on, fam.
After the video surfaced, he claimed that his comments about Drake were a strategy to identify those who oppose Drake. The aftermath of Drake and Kendrick Lamar's feud continues to stir up conspiracy theories, with one involving journalist Christopher Alvarez, who vehemently denies his involvement in the drama. Alvarez, a 26-year-old freelance reporter, found himself unexpectedly thrust into the spotlight when a mysterious countdown appeared online, suggesting he had incriminating information about Drake. The countdown was linked to a user named Ebony Prince 2K24, who shared surveillance footage purportedly showing Alvarez in a hotel lobby. However, Alvarez insists that the entire ordeal is a fabrication. He reveals that he suffers from a skeletal disorder since childhood, which has left him with underdeveloped lungs and limbs. Despite meeting both Kendrick and Drake in the past, Alvarez maintains he has no knowledge of their recent feud or any incriminating information. In response to the salacious posts, Alvarez took precautions on social media, unfollowing minors to prevent the spread of misinformation. Meanwhile, the Ebony Prince 2 K24 account, which teased a big reveal, went silent after Alvarez debunked their claims in an article. Fans expressed frustration over the anticlimactic outcome, speculating that the account may have been a scam. However, the truth behind the situation remains unclear, leaving many feeling that their time was wasted. I decided to dedicate an entire video to this complex and intriguing story because it's just too wild to condense into one segment. If you want to dive into the depths of this captivating saga, head over to my channel and check out the latest upload. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
8:58 here on BT. We begin with breaking news following a developing story out of Toronto where police confirmed that they are investigating an overnight shooting outside of the home of rapper Drake. Here's a live look this morning at the scene. This is outside 21 Park Lane Circle in North York, well known to be the home of the Toronto-born rapper. Details are still very limited at this point, but police confirmed that they were called to the home around 2 o'clock this morning after reports of a shooting. One man was rushed to hospital with serious injuries. Police have confirmed to City News that the victim is not Drake. You can see a ton of police tape as well in this area, evidence markers as well laid out on the ground. And this is a look from our chopper as well at the home from above. You can see that there is police tape as well surrounding the front door of the property. We know that there was a suspect who fled in a vehicle, but so far there is no description available of that suspect. Our Karen Seolin is headed to the scene this hour. Stay with us here on BT as we continue to follow this developing situation.
A shooting outside Drake's Toronto residence on Tuesday, May 7th, resulted in a security guard sustaining injuries. The incident occurred amidst Drake's widely publicized feud with Kendrick Lamar, sparking speculation among fans about potential connections to the Canadian star's tensions with The Weeknd. Social media speculation arose, linking the shooting at Drake's mansion to a previous incident in April at The Weeknd's manager Cash XO's home. Prior to these events, Drake had targeted The Weeknd and Cash XO in his track Push-Ups, prompting responses from The Weeknd following jabs by Future and Metro Boomin on All to Myself. Speculations also have emerged, suggesting that Drake orchestrated the shooting to divert attention from the feud and to downplay criticism of his diss track. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. Now it's time to hear from you. Who do you think came out on top in this epic battle between Drake and Kendrick Lamar? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on all the latest drama, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Why you always waiting on another conversation to incite? You don't take care and then your kids, let's say friend, wanna stay for the night.